Hello, my beautiful people. How are you all doing today? You're welcome to another time with Blessing Jennifer here. You're welcome to this channel. Like, comment, subscribe, and follow us on different social media platforms. So today, I just want to share my heart with you. I have been, having a lot of quiet moments and a lot of self-reflection, and I've just been meditating on a lot of things, scriptures, things in the Bible, and just things that happen around me. And I just wanted to share a quick reminder to everyone and encourage you. Right now we're all going through something. Everyone somewhere is going through something at the same time, and most times we feel alone. Like, we think that thing happening to us, we are peculiar, we're the only ones going through challenges, we are the only ones who are experiencing these life situations. And in sincerity, that's not true. That's one of the lies of the enemies, to make you feel that you are alone, to make you feel that, oh, this is just happening to you, this is peculiar to you, oh, it's because maybe you're not being seen, God is not hearing you, your prayers are not being answered, or no one just likes you. And we all have this moments where these kind of thoughts come to us, or you might be trying so hard and putting in effort to achieve a certain goal, and the things you're doing are just not working out, right? And it feels like you have no hope. It feels like you don't even want to plan anything, you don't want to make any effort. And I just want to come this moment and tell you, one of the first things I want to tell you is, you are not alone. My sister, my brother, my friend, you are not alone. There are so many other people who are going through that challenge like you. I'm going to remind you of the story of Elijah the prophet, right? He was facing a tough time in his ministry in the country, and his life was at risk. Like, he was physically endangered. The queen Jezebel wanted to kill him, and he felt alone. He thought he was the only prophet in Israel who was still serving the true God, who was serving God, who was trying to do things to make God happy, who was fighting for the name of the Lord. And guess what God said to him? He had that encounter with God, and God told him, look, you're not alone. There are still so many, I think like 120 other 1,000 people who had not bowed down to Baal, who had not bowed down to worship other gods, and their heart was with God. And guess what? They were not just ordinary men and women, they were prophets like him. And he was consoled in that moment, knowing that he was not alone. So I want to let you know that you're not the only one going through that challenge. There are people who have gone through that challenge and has come out victorious, and you are going through that experience, and you are going to come out victorious. Don't lose hope, don't lose heart. And I want to use this moment to tell you that the first friend you have is God himself. He's always listening to you. And I feel really deep in my spirit to say this, that God sees you. He sees you. He's a God that sees you. He sees you in that situation. I have had my own moments and experiences where I felt like no one was seeing me. God himself was not seeing me. And he showed up in ways that was so profound and so powerful that I cannot deny that God saw me. He sees you. And it's not a one-time thing. He sees you every single time. He sees your heart. He sees the effort you're making. He sees your hope. He sees your faith. He sees the persistence. He sees your resilience. He sees it all. He sees your love. He sees your passion. He sees it all. He sees it, and he doesn't just even see it and stop at it. He feels your pain. He feels your joy. He feels your hope. He feels it. He feels it, He feels you. We don't serve a God that doesn't feel what we feel. He knows what it feels like to be alone. He knows what it feels like to go through a moment where you can't even tell people what exactly you're feeling. And he knows what you're feeling. He feels it. And he's your comforter, right? God is your very own comforter. And he knows the right thing to say to you. He knows the right words to say to you. And I just want to use this moment to encourage you and to remind you that God sees you. I feel like I'm speaking to someone, whoever is going to listen to this video. I know I'm speaking to you, and God sees you. You're not alone, and God is with you. And not just God is with you, and God represents him and everyone who serves him, right? We are all together in this, and we are all coming out victorious. Don't lose courage. Don't lose hope. Don't lose heart. Don't be sad, right? Just relax. Rest in his arms, and he has you in his hands. Even when you think you're falling, guess what? You're falling in his hands. He got you. He got you. You're in his hands. You're safe. You are safe. So receive this word and be blessed and stay encouraged. All right. I'll see you in the next video.